Susie Steimel first looked into the issue of affordable housing fraud. And Susie, the city's taken notice.
That's right, Alan and Veronica. Caroline Novak first bought a below market rate unit or low income housing unit in this apartment complex back in 1999. She's been illegally renting it out for more than a decade since. And we caught up with her during an investigation last year. Now the city attorney's office says she needs to turn this property back over to them.
Stop recording, okay? I'm gonna call my attorney right now.
This is Caroline Novak. We ran into her last year during our investigation into low-income housing fraud. We found her leaving a multi-million-dollar home in Redwood City. Here, she's about to lie to us on camera.
Basically, we wanted to understand exactly how the system works for you guys, because we've heard that you're supposed to live in the unit.
I live there.
You live there?
Yeah.
So is this not your house?
I'm just staying here
You're just staying here?
for a couple of days, yeah.
But property records we obtained show Novak does own this home. The city attorney's office says this is one of many lies that landed her in the center of their lawsuit announced today.
This was a web of lies that extended for a number of years.
Caroline Novak also owns a San Francisco apartment that's what's known as a BMR, or below market rate unit. They're meant to be a stepping stone to help keep low-income homeowners in the city. To qualify, you have to be a first-time homeowner and live in the unit. The city attorney alleges she not only lied about both of those qualifications, but she went on to rent out her BMR for $3,000 a month. She then went on to purchase 2 more million-dollar properties.
I mean, San Francisco is in the midst of an unprecedented housing crisis, and these units are a public resource. I mean, that's why the city has them.
In a public records request, we found people cheating the system in buildings across San Francisco.
Get away!
In many cases, they too were illegally renting out those units or lied on their applications. We found the city had signed off on every single one. We brought this to the attention of then Mayor Ed Lee, who promised to take action. The city attorney's office references our investigation in which we confronted Novak at her Emerald Hills home last year. From that interview, the city attorney determined Novak lied and stated, "I'm just staying here for a couple of days."
The fact that you actually were able to observe her and talk to her in her driveway of that home was beneficial, and it demonstrated, among other things, that she wasn't in fact living in this house.
Now the city attorney's office says there are more than a dozen lawsuits just like this one.
More to come?
I would stay tuned.
Sometimes it's smiling in your face.